Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie Ferguson and you are watching Southern Crush at Home. If you are new here, welcome. I am so excited to have you. Hit that little subscribe button as well as the notification bell. You will be so glad you did. Today we are going to see 7 different ways or hacks to use the Dollar Tree garden solar lights. So stay tuned and watch because I think you're going to have fun. I'm so excited today to be collaborating with my friend Jenn Dempsey over at MotherThyme. She is going to make some beautiful clay pots, and I'm going to link her channel in the description below so that you can go check her out. I think you are going to fall in love with her. Okay, let's get started with the project of solar lights. We are going to make 7 different solar light DIYs. I am in love with project number 5, so stay tuned for all of these. Now, I started with this little plastic light bulb from the Dollar Tree, just removed the little lid that screwed off, and I decided to add these pebbles that come from the Dollar Tree into the bottom. This is a really fun boho looking planter that we're gonna make, and I decided to just throw a few handfuls of the rocks inside there. Now you could use some grass or moss or even sand if you wanted to in here. I think it'd be really cute as like a seashell look as well. But once I got these in, I decided to take this little succulent and take just the succulent part, not the potted part, and hot glue that into the rocks. Now, I did not glue any of these rocks down. They kind of weighted down themselves. And so I just put a really nice, generous helping of hot glue onto the succulent, pressed it down until it was dry, and it really turned out cute inside of there. Now, you're just gonna take a solar stake light apart and just be left with that little light bulb part and take out the little tab. Don't forget to do that. Add it with hot glue to the top of this little terrarium, I guess. And then I hot glued some jute rope, nautical rope twine around the neck of the little bottle light bulb and cut it off just right there and glued it down tight. I love the way the rope looks on this finished piece. So stinking cute. Now, I thought it could use a little something extra, so I tied a little piece of twine and added a tag, a chalkboard tag from the Dollar Tree. Now, they come in different shapes, including round, but I liked this one, and I already had it. So, adding it with a white chalk paint pen, the word succa to the tag, I thought made it really stinking cute. You don't have to be an expert at writing. I literally just ran this across, and it's a chalk paint pen, so you can always wipe it off and start over. I love how this looks outside. Once it's charged up, it will glow in the night, kind of like this. And I love the look of this little succulent inside the little pebbles of this light bulb terrarium from Dollar Tree. So this is an easy #1 solar light idea. Now, for the second idea, I took this iron or metal little flower votive candle holder and drilled a hole through the center. Now, don't make my mistake. It needs to be a little bigger than this. It actually needs to probably open up the entire thing, probably about the size of a quarter. Now, I took this 4th of July solar light and took it apart just like the other one and glued it to the top of this flower. Now, taking this Dollar Tree wire basket, they come in black and white. Either color would look good, but for this project, I wanted it to be patriotic, so I chose the white. I hot glued the flower to the basket at the top, and I guess it was at this point that I added the hot glue to the solar light little topper piece too. Make sure that you've already pulled the tag out from it so that you don't get stuck without the tag pulled. The tag is what activates the solar light and enables it to work for you. Now, the idea is that the light will shine through the hole that you made in the metal flower at night. Now, I took some Patriotic ribbon and decided to kind of glue it around the basket on the outside to kind of give it more of a patriotic flair. Just to finish it a little bit more, I decided to make an actual zip tie bow with some more ribbon and add it to the center of the ribbon that I had placed around the waist, I guess, of the basket. I was thrilled with the way that this cute little basket solar light turned out. It is really pretty at night. I put it here on the table just to kind of show you what the finished product looks like. It is got the perfect amount of patriotic feel for all of the holidays, including 4th of July, Memorial Day, however you want to celebrate. This one is one to definitely try yourself. Now for the third light, this is a really cute idea for a memorial for someone. You can take any jar. This is an actual Christmas jar that I had. Slip a little photo of your loved one in the jar and then take the top off of a solar light from Dollar Tree. Slip it inside the lid of the mason jar and tie it off with a ribbon around the neck. This one is so simple, anyone can do it. Now, I just want to give you a quick tip. Not all of the solar light tops fit in all of the mason jar lids. So you may want to take your lid with you to the store to make sure. This one is really fun. It is a great gift for a loved one in your life, and it is a great way to memorialize someone that you love, just kind of keeping their photo lit up. You could even take it to a cemetery and put it on your loved one's gravesite. It is a great way to remember someone for especially like Veterans Day or Memorial Day. I'm thinking this would be a great way to commemorate that person's memory. The fourth idea is one of my favorites. This is a thrifted piece of crystal. I added these acrylic gems from the Dollar Tree into the bottom of this glass. The glass only cost me $1.50 at the thrift store, and it was so pretty that I was like, this is perfect for one of these solar lights. So I just grabbed another solar stake light, took apart the top, just laid it right on top of those acrylic gems from the Dollar Tree. Then I took another zip tie bow. Of course, it's the buffalo check one of my favorites. And I just added a little hot glue there and put it right there on the little neck of the glass. I thought it was so adorable. We let this charge all day and then placed it right here on the table. And I cannot wait for you to see how this thrifted crystal glass turns out for the evening. Oh my goodness. I put it here on this table. It is so pretty and it sparkles. And those acrylic gems, this video does not do it justice. They sparkle all night long. It is so pretty down in the glass. So this is the fifth idea. You can take, again, any mason jar, but this is one from Dollar General. It came with a handle already, and then it also had this little metal basket kind of insert for a votive candle. I took that part out, put it aside. We are going to still use that. And then I grabbed these glass stickers from Dollar Tree, and I decided to add the Mandela looking one to the jar front. Then I grabbed this sea glass from Dollar Tree, of course, and I love all the little colors it has in here. I think it's absolutely perfect for this little DIY project. And actually, you could just add the sea glass or even those little clear gems that you add to glass. But I love the way this shines against the mandala when you add the solar light topper to this mason jar. So awesome. So this is how it looks in the, I guess what we call this, the dusk of the evening. It's really pretty, even without the pitch complete dark and the light on. I love the way this can just light up any table that you have outside. This is how it glows in the dark. Look at all of those colors of the sea glass. Isn't that gorgeous? And that is with the mandala from the back looking on the inside. And then if you spin it around, I think it's just as cute from the front with the stickers showing this direction. So either way, it's a win. I love this project. Now, did I say number 5 was my favorite? Maybe this next one is my favorite. So you see this solar flicker light. This actually came from Dollar General. It's a little bit different than the other lights. You can see that it has more of a tapered stick that hangs down. Now, y'all know I love to collect vintage just different vintage pieces, and this little cheese grater is perfect for a lamp. I just stuck the little puck down in there with the little tapered unit, and it actually is going to flicker just like an old candle. This is a totally different look than the others, but I still love the way it turned out. Doesn't that remind you of like a bonfire and s'mores and all the things? But it's also really pretty for the evening in the summer. You can see I have the little sunset going down in the back with this light flickering through the cheese grater holes, all the different sides. All of them are beautiful, but I just wanted to spin it around a little to kind of show you what it can look like. Number 7, I will have to say, is what I meant as my favorite. So this one has the little cut glass look. It is plastic, but you're gonna take it apart like I showed you here, and then just grab your favorite buttons. If you follow me for a while, you know how much I love buttons. I sifted through this entire jar of buttons looking for the ones that were the most translucent. So the ones you could see through the most that were also super colorful. And then I added each of them into the clear part of this solar light. This is gonna make it sort of like the sea glass, but where you can see all the pretty colors at night. This was so much fun. I can just picture you doing this with the kids or the grandkids, sifting through all the buttons and finding all the ones that are just colorful and see-through and perfect for using in a solar light. Now, if you have not already done so, I'm going to ask for you to subscribe to my channel if you love fun DIYs like this, and hit that notification bell, because that is how you're going to get notified of future videos. I'm in love with all the different buttons I found. Don't forget to always take that little tag out to activate your solar light. And then I just charged this one in the sunlight during the day. And guess what? Remember that little mason jar that we got from Dollar General that had that little piece in it, that basket? That is what I put the button solar light in, and I think it fit perfectly. So pretty, even in the daylight. I like the way this one turned out. I think this one is my favorite. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. I think that the different colors of the buttons shining through the plastic part of this Dollar solar light is stunning. If you would like more DIYs like this, consider getting on my text list. I will put the link in the description below so that you have it. But I enjoy making videos like this, and I hope you enjoy watching them. Let me know below.